Hi. So, hi guys. Welcome to the weekly what to expect the next week, the coming week. So I'm gonna do the shuffling now till people come. So I'm gonna start in another 5 minutes. So till then, I'm just gonna shuffle the cards and lay them out. So, because generally I do it before the live, that I generally shuffle the cards, but this time I did not have the time, and I thought, you know what, why not? I should do the shuffling online. So I'm just gonna shuffle my deck. I have the Rider Waite tarot card. Hi Nandita. So I'm gonna, just shuffle the cards and lay them out, and of course, welcome to what you can expect in the coming week. So that's from the 21st to the 27th. So I'm going to start in another 5 minutes. I'm just going to wait for people to, show up. Hi, Angel. So just please bear with me. Give me 5 minutes and then we'll start with the reading. Okay, guys? So the way I shuffle my deck, shuffle the cards is, or I read the cards, I just shuffle the deck this way, and then all the cards fall out is basically what the message is. So, yeah. It's going to be shuffling till people show up. So it's going to be what to expect coming week from 21st of June till the 27th of June. So yeah, let's see what this coming week has for us. I know the energies have been kind of crazy. Sorry, my cards have been falling down, way down. So I know that, it's been kind of crazy and lots has been happening with people. I myself have been feeling the energies have been pretty intense. I don't know, like the energy's been intense today for me, like my sleep has been all over the place. I don't know, I mean, guys, let me know if your sleep too has been, all over the place or not. If it's been good, if it's good, then, well, I'm jealous. So this is gonna be a weekly thing, right? Where I do the reading live every single week for the weekly predictions. Just another few minutes and then we're gonna start. Okay. I got all the cards that I need. Okay. Just 2 more minutes and I'll start, okay? I don't know, I assume that Monday, since it's a work day and it's the first day of the week, maybe I should change it and do it on a weekend, like maybe a Saturday. So I don't know if you guys think that's a good idea, because I'm also gonna start answering questions with the weekly reading. Like I will start, if you guys have any questions you'd like to ask about what's happening, what is going on, like not personal questions, but about the reading, and what, if you want to clarify anything, we could do it during the live. It'd be a great opportunity for you guys to get some sort of, clarity come out if you need it, that is. Yeah, so it looks like a very, very interesting week. It's good. I know last week, most of us have been feeling Friday is good. Okay. But isn't Friday when everyone wants to just chill and relax and kind of go out? People are going out right now. I don't know. Prepare for the weekend. Okay, maybe I'll start Friday. Maybe Friday to Friday. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. Thanks, Anandanta. I'll do Friday. Let's try that out. Because I know Monday is the first day of the week and everyone's so busy with work. So I don't want to stress them out more with this. Man, last week was crazy, wasn't it? I mean, let me know if anything happened that, the reading that I did, if something changed for you guys, if something shifted. It's always nice to hear good stories. Gives me motivation. Okay, so I'm gonna start the reading now. So I mean, you guys know the drill. If you miss it, then you can always, come back to my page and see it at your leisure. The only reason I do this live is because, I just feel like, it'd be a nice way for anyone to clarify or interact. And, that's the only reason why I do this on a live session. Okay, so let's get to it. So, this week I feel like the energies are in such a way that, this heavy feeling in the heart is what possibly would be experienced. Okay, so of course it's a general reading, guys, so please, take what resonates with you and let go of what doesn't. Okay, so it's up to you for you to decide if this resonates or not. So yeah, because the general reading, so it's picking up on the collective's energy. Okay, so let's begin. So what it shows me is that right now there's a very feeling of like a very heavy heart, right? Like most of you all must be feeling like, you guys are like feeling very burdened, maybe in a space of not feeling really good, just feeling like a lot of stuff is there on your chest, like you're feeling very overwhelmed, you're feeling very withdrawn, you're in a space that you don't feel like interacting with people. You're in a space where you're kind of almost waiting for the efforts that you put in to materialize. You're kind of waiting for that, but you feel like it's not going to happen. You're like, oh, I put in so much of effort, and why is it not happening? And that may be the possibility of why you're feeling this heavy heart. You maybe in the space of so Queen of Cups represents someone again who's very in the emotions, someone who's intuitive, someone who's just feeling really full, very happy, very there. So I feel like right now most of you guys are not feeling that. It's almost that, and that feeling is almost related to the fact that, what, oh my god, I'm putting all that effort, it's not happening. Maybe there has been some movement, maybe the movement has not been as per what you thought is what you wanted. Maybe there are still some delays that are happening in places, and there's movement in some. I mean, it can be so many different things, which is right now I think you're just really waiting on something to shift, something that really means a lot to you, and that seems to be still be stuck. So that's why that's making you feel very heavy in your heart and very almost made you withdraw. But and also maybe you guys are in possibly in a space where you're feeling things may not change. Like sorry, hi Ritra, hi Swifty.rep. I just want to say hi to you guys in the middle of the reading. You guys may be feeling really like things are not going to move. Okay, you must be feeling in this mindset that, oh my god, things are just going to be this way, I'm going to be this way, or I'm always going to be the receiving end of this. And you're feeling very drawn, very heavy, very upset, and all of those heavy feelings. But what I do see is that is gonna change. That is always, it's really funny because I always see things changing in every reading. I mean, I've done 2 of these lives now, and I've really seen things change, and I do believe that things change. Like things are going to move. But guys, you need to understand this, that things will change when you start putting in that change, when you're putting in that effort to make things change. And when I'm saying putting in that effort, I mean by inner work, right? Not just the outside work. So anyways, I do feel that that's going to change. Your mindset's going to change. I see a lot of new projects coming your way this time, by the way. So I do see this shift in mindset, which is actually then going to attract new things to you, new experiences. The energies are asking you to surrender. If you at this point of time surrender to whatever's happening, right? Like if you are feeling impatient, and if you are putting in, or if you're not seeing fruition in the things that you're putting in effort to, the energies are saying please surrender. So when they say please surrender, it doesn't say don't do anything, right? It says, of course, continue what it is that you're doing, but do not act out of impatience. Because I mean, the energies that have come in today, last night, sometime, I feel today morning, have been so intense that I think is making people kind of almost act out of impulse. And yeah, and it's making people act out of impulse. When I say impulse, it's kind of making people feel crazy and overwhelmed and all over the place, right? So the energies that are coming in is kind of pushing everyone to be very impulsive, but the energies are saying, guys, please hang in there, okay? Have that patience, just trust in the universe, surrender, do what it is that you need to do, and then just believe that the best outcome for you will happen, okay? Do not act out of impatience, because haste makes waste, right? So if you're hasty, you may possibly even block that abundance which is going to be coming to you. So just hang in there. I do feel like this space that you're going to be in, if you hang in there and you do not give in to your thoughts, and you just continue doing what it is that you want to do, that you have been doing, if you just stay with it, don't let it affect you, do not let anything throw you off your track, when you are in that space of surrender, doing what it is that is for your best, and you're going ahead in your own pace, own time, not letting anything else phase you, throw you off your guard almost. I do see really good things happening, okay? So the first thing that I really see happening is stuff with money, okay? So I do see growth happening in money, okay? So if you put in the work, if you put in the hard work, if you trust, if you surrender, there is change that's going to come with the money, of course, because with new projects coming in, or new things coming in, a new way of thinking, a new mentality, a change in the way that you think is coming, right? It is going to be there if you do these things, and then that's going to help you attract or grow in your money. It's going to attract anything that you want in this 3D world, physical, right? It maybe you're looking for something in a relationship, right? Like pentacles or the coins, I know, is generally associated with money, but it is a lot to do with the physical 3D world. So if it is that you're attracting a particular relationship, if you're wanting to attract something, this change in mentality, this shift in it, this new mentality and the way of thinking will help you start attracting these things. Once you start attracting these things, you're going to be in this beautiful space where you can be giving and receiving. You're going to be in that beautiful space of giving, receiving in a lot of harmony. You're going to be feeling really, really like you have it all, like this fulfillment is going to come. So the Empress talks about someone who is of course a very feminine energy. So you're in this space where you're emotionally really happy, with money also you're really happy. Like you almost feel like whatever it is that you wanted, you are manifesting. It is because, see, we all want different things. So when we all want different things, you will be in that space of feeling fulfilled, of having this happiness almost, right? You'll be in that space, and you'll also be in this space of so Page of Swords is also like, so the Ace of Swords and Page of Swords of course come in the same suit. So it talks about being in this space where you are now beginning these new things. So when this new thing comes, new ideas, new way of thinking, all of this is also going to start happening. So it's so beautiful, because it's amazing, because with this you get this. So that means you are, whatever you are wanting and working towards is going to happen. So yeah, I know, guys, I know that right now that hi Ripsy, hi Tara. I know that right now we're in a space that we're feeling very heavy. Our emotions are all over the place. We're feeling like we just want to be by ourselves. We're feeling very withdrawn. It's not like we're feeling very happy, or it's like, oh great, I want to be by myself. It's more like, oh, I just want to just let everyone leave me alone. It's like that. You're feeling very withdrawn. You're feeling very sad, upset, kind of waiting for things to happen. But if you seriously just continue going ahead with what it is that you're doing, if maybe if you also sit with this and see that maybe your old way of thinking, your old way of doing things was not working out for you. maybe that's also what it's actually asking you to do. So when it's asking you to surrender and actually just be patient and trust the universe, maybe it's also actually asking you to look at the signs that are coming your way. Now, I'm not saying judge yourself and that you are wrong or everything, but maybe you need to just have a different point of view of seeing things. Maybe when you're seeing a particular thing, you're so in it, you're so upset about it not giving you a particular result, but because we're not able to take the lesson that is actually showing us, if you start taking that lesson, if you change the way that you're seeing something and see the same thing in a different light, it's going to be amazing, because then that is going to lead to you having this new rejuvenated way of thinking. And this new way of thinking, this new way of looking at things, this new way of seeing things is really going to help you attract all of this that's actually coming your way. Because believe it or not, and I'm saying this because I have also been in that way. Like, I'm like, there are certain things that we want, right? And that's not wrong. We all should have things that we want. But then when things are not happening, like, it's very possible to get consumed in the it's not happening in a specific manner, as versus as, hey, okay, you know what, it's okay if it's not happening right now, but what is it asking you to, what is it teaching me, what is it asking me to look at? And I think that's why the universe is asking you to trust. And that's why the universe is also given the Five of Swords reverse, because it's actually asking you to change the way you're seeing certain things. It's asking you to say that, okay, if right now, if you, even if you're working towards something and it has not led to the desired outcome at this particular time, what outcome is it showing? What is it asking you to look at? And I feel the minute that you actually look at that, things are going to change. And I know it's easier said than done, and it does take a lot of time to I know, people say that, yeah, you know what, guys, just, it's fine, just trust the universe and surrender. And I know that surrendering is not the easiest, and living in the moment is not the easiest, but I can tell you out of experience that that is where the magic happens. The magic is in the present moment. So I feel like if we all stop getting so attached to a particular result, if we stop getting attached to a particular way of things happening, because you know what, we only see things through our lens, right? We only see things through what we have been through. So when you start actually seeing things for the way that they are, that's when things are going to shift. And this beautiful new mindset is really going to make you open to receiving this growth in your physical world, in your money, in new projects, in new beginnings. And yeah, it's going to really overall make you feel like you're the queen of the world or the king of the world, whatever it is, it's going to make you feel very fulfilled. And the reason I say the Empress, and I feel why the Empress comes, because Empress is a lot to do with emotion. So you feel very fulfilled, right? So yeah, and then this beautiful giving and taking will happen. There'll be harmony in your relationships and everything that you do. So yeah, guys, I know that things are really hard right now, but if you actually start seeing what it is the universe is actually trying to tell you, as versus really holding on to the outcome, I think that's where the growth will happen. I think the growth is in the journey, not in the end goal. So yeah, I hope this reading resonated with you guys. Hi Ori. And yeah, thank you guys for joining the live. And as usual, I will save this particular live on my feed, so you can look at it. But do tune in next week at the same time. Maybe I might change the date, I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, still very new to this live thing. But the reason I want to do the live, for those of you who missed out earlier, is that I really would like this to be a way that I could connect with you guys. Meenal, I'm so sorry, I'm not really looking at doing personal cards, personal readings. It's more like if you guys have any questions on the reading that I do, is something that we could discuss now. So that's my intent of doing the live. So if you ever feel like you have any clarifications you'd like to want with the reading that I do with the weekly prediction, then yeah, it'll be fun to hear your questions. So yeah, guys, let me know if you know this resonated with you, if you know you're looking at any clarification with this reading. If you've missed it out, you can always look at it when I put it up, and you know you can always leave comments or even message me personally if you would like to, you know, keep it personal, your questions. So yeah, I hope it resonated, guys. And the beauty of everything is that, you know, we just need to be in the moment, and whatever is coming our way, we just need to stop really attaching ourselves to the outcome. And even though it is the outcome that we're working towards, but the growth really happens in the journey, and that's something I've learned personally. And I also do believe that that's what the energies are trying to tell us at this point of time. And yeah, ride the wave of crazy emotions right now. But yeah, I do see good things happening if you guys really, you know, start taking the lessons that are being shown to you right now. And then I do feel that you will be reaching a place where what it is that you're working towards will materialize. Like staying in the moment is very, very, very important, because that's what keeps you grounded. That what keeps you in this magical space, you know, of growth, of manifestation. I don't want to say manifestation because that has so many other things to it, but yeah, being in the moment and the present is what keeps the magic alive. So yeah, just see the signs, see things, don't be disheartened, okay? If things are not happening your way, if things you feel like things are not going your way, you never know, you know, it might just be better than what it is that you wanted or expected, okay guys? So yeah, stay in the moment, see whatever lesson is being given to you, even though I know it's hard, I know it's tough, but yeah, it's that's what the energies are asking. Just learn from everything that is being shown to you and given to you in this, and yeah, you will see magic happen. So yeah, guys, I guess that, you know, thank you so much for joining my live. It really means so much. And if you guys would like the live to happen in any other day or time, please do drop in suggestions, because I'm totally up for it. um you know, I'm really learning about this, and I'm really want to do it on a day and a time that is, you know, really suitable for everyone who's really interested in being on, you know, being here, and you know, just yeah, being here. So yeah, I just want to do that. Thank you so much, Tara, for that, and thank you, Nandita. So yeah, guys, I'll see you next week, and of course during the week with whatever else I put up. And yeah, please do tell me what it is that you'd like to what kind of readings you'd like, what is it that you're going through, because you know it really helps me then do my readings that will, you know, help you guys. When I say help you guys, means it's something that y'all are looking for. So it's just something that I want to do, that's what you all are looking, the things that you're looking for answers for. Sorry, my brain. Okay, thank you so much, a big hug to you guys, and yeah, stay happy, and like Tara says, stay happy irrespective. Bye.